Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Lee and the Star Equestrian Bloodlines update is out. It was released just few hours ago and actually I missed it because I woke up not so long ago and I was like, I need to clear my chest and to make a video about that, and I didn't check for updates, so I claimed my chest without an update and without new rewards, and yeah, that's kind of a pity, so I will still post the chest claiming video, but right now let's have a look on the update because they actually added not only bloodlines, they added much more content to the game. So the first thing they added is Luminous Spirit, which is back. Finally, the limited time horse, the Luminous Spirit with a fox are back, and so we have a new horse which we can summon, and we got new rewards. What's that? What's that chat? What is that? Okay, compound of experience give the full additional starting levels when grown up. Essence of many horns. The foal may inherit horns. Wow, that one's useful, actually. That one's good. So, infusion of stylish tails. Use this parent's genetic when determining the tail style of the foal. Or of alertness. The foal will have the alert personality. Oh, okay. So, we got some new breeding system, and on the day 2 we'll get 100 gems. Did you see that? 100 gems, oh my goodness, that's a lot. So Luminous Spirit's back, and also they added some new fantasy horses. So let's have a look at them right now. So the first horse is Lunar Dreamwalker, which is a new club horse like a Vulcan or an Autumn Clydesdale. And oh, we've got a chance to get breeding tokens right now from the club chest. Oh wow, that's good. That's actually useful. So, first place gets 4, second has a chance to get 3, and third place has a chance to get still 3 tokens. 4 to 10 has a chance to get 2 breeding tokens, and 11 to 25 has a chance to get 1 breeding token, so I guess 26 and 50 got a chance to get 1 token. Okay, so wow, this horse is actually just a Luminous Spirit but on Clydesdale. Do you see that? They are kinda similar. That's actually the Luminous Spirit but with another hairstyle, crown or something. What's that? What's on his forehead? So like a crown or something. So it's just a Luminous Clydesdale actually, and it looks weird a little bit. It looks like a witch because the hairstyle is the hairstyle which witches have in the movies. So the second horse added to the game is Sun Horse, Helios Flash Strider. So a sun horse because it got a sun on it. So okay, it's pretty shiny and it's, oh, what's that too? Oh my goodness. I don't know, it's kind of simple, but the mane and tail are kind of similar to Dusk Gold and some Unicorn mane and tail because they're just similar. I don't know why, but the tail is a little bit weird, those two things just. So the third horse added is Petal Mane Dryad or Dryad, I'm not sure on pronunciation. So these ones which we can get from races. Well, I already seen that horse actually. I knew that this one's going to be added, but I've seen the butterfly version of it, the Flutterwing one. So this one's not kind of new to me. So the fourth horse is, what is that? Wildfin Triton or Triton. It's just a fish horse. Just the tail is I don't know if I can comment this. It's just weird, but the color is pretty, and it's just a fish horse. Okay, no comment. I don't know. It's just weird horse. So, no more horses added, but also they added new possible breedings with luminous spirits. So now we can get lots of different luminous spirits, and the luminous spirits breeding system is like the legendary Clydesdale ones. So when you breed it to other fantasies, the actual horse just changes the color. But talking about luminous, it just changes the hair color. So we just get the same luminous, but with another hair color. That's kind of simple actually. I thought that the luminous spirit breeding are going to be more interesting, more flourished, I guess, because they follow just luminous with another hair color, like nothing special about that. So that's kind of simple, and I'm not sure if that's worth it, because why? Oh, this one's not new, but it shows it's new. Okay, I'm confused. So luminous spirits can be bred, but we can't get actual another horses from it because we'll get the same luminous spirit. So that's actually the feature which I don't like in legendary Clydesdale's breeding, that you just get the same horse but in different color, and this one's even the same color, so the only difference is the hair color, and that's the fox which you can get from the luminous spirit. So everyone already knows this horse because luminous is not new to the game. So okay, and also the new fantasies were added to the mythical stable. So we have, oh, not all of them, because others can be got from club and races chest. So the fish horse was added there, and luminous spirit has a 30% to get fantasy and 5% to get a luminous spirit. So if anyone wants to get a fantasy right now, you need to try to buy luminous spirit pools, because the chance to get fantasy is much higher. And what is that? Do you see that? Someone already got the new horse? Wow. Okay. I don't know how to react. Someone was extremely lucky, and oh, look at that. Mint cross. Oh, so now we see if the horse is purebred or not. Let's check on other players' horse. So the font of name was changed actually, the style of letters. So let's have a look at the bloodlines itself actually. So so the old bred horses don't have the bloodline, some traits and something. So what we have here, horse purity. Horse purity is all about how much of horse's DNA comes from one main breed. If a horse is made up of 80% of more of a single breed, it's a pure breed. If it's made up of less than 80%, it's crossbreed. The breed that makes up the biggest part of horse DNA is called the dominant breed, and that's the one it's considered to be. When two horses are bred, their purity affects the foal. The purity of parents is combined and averaged out, determining if the foal is purebred or crossbreed. Okay, some breeding theory right now. So here we have genetic traits. Traits are special boosts or abilities that horses can have. There are three kinds: purebred, crossbreed, and prestige traits. Purebred traits only show up when the foal has 80% or more of the breeds making it purebred. and crossbreed traits show up when a foal has less than 80% of one breed, making it a crossbreed. Prestige traits can show up at any time, but they're extremely rare. So we got some common traits and some rare traits. Okay. Now we have inheritance. When a foal is born, it will inherit traits from its parents. If both parents have the same traits, the foal has a chance to level that trait up. So we're going to level up the traits. Okay. If the parents have different traits, the foal will either randomly get one of them or sometimes get a new mutated trait. Mutated traits always start at level 1. If the foal is pure breed, only its pure breed traits have a chance to level up or mutate, but it will still inherit crossbreed traits from its parents. The reverse is also true for crossbreeds. Okay, too much theory. Too much theory. I'm confused about breedings right now. I'm so confused. So, prestige. Prestige traits are very rare but have powerful bonuses and unique cosmetic effects. Oh, cosmetic effects? Okay. The chance of breeding a foal with a prestige trait is increased based on the level of the pure breed and crossbreed traits a foal has. Leveling up a prestige trait follows the same rules as leveling up other traits, but leveling up a prestige trait is rare than leveling up other kinds of traits. Guess we need to try breeding to fully understand what this all is about. So, co-breeding. Co-breeding follows special rules for inheritance. You can never inherit prestige traits from another player. Oh, that's a pity. You can only inherit a trait at a level your parent has it at. Co-breeding with a horse with a higher level trait will drop the level of the trait to that of your own. If you co-breed with a horse which has a trait your horse doesn't have, then that trait can be inherited at only level 1. Well, now this update is even more confusing than it was. So many theory. So we have a genealogical tree. Right now, we don't have traits, so we must breed after. Oh my goodness. Oh, my horses needed to be loaded, okay. Well, so let's maybe check out the horse which surely have offsprings, just to check if the older horses can have the offsprings on their genealogical tree. No, it doesn't. Okay, so only new horses bred after this update can fully have the genealogical tree and those breeding traits and other features. Well, that's sad. I thought that they will add genealogical tree to all of the horses, but okay. Guess that was too hard to make, so let's now let's see how the breeding looks like. Oh, the horse icons changed. What are those small letters near my horses? Near my horses levels. Okay, so we have 2 possible outcomes. Genetic traits, personality traits, racing traits. 5% chance to get a random prestige trait. So 2 possible outcomes. So it can be either Frisian or Arabian. That's logical, but dominant gene. So both are dominant. Oh, that's why it has 2 possible outcomes, because both of my horses has dominant genes. And here we have potions, essences, compounds, oils, infusions. Okay, so now we can get horns on common horses without breeding it to fantasy. So right now we actually don't need fantasies to get some flourishes. I'm confused. So right now fantasies are kinda useless because we can inherit the things, the flourishes from fantasies without fantasies. That's so weird. Everything's so weird right now, so let's maybe see a fantasy breeding, how this one will look like. Okay, so we have Arabian Pegasus here. So as my Arabian has dominant gene, it will definitely be Arabian and the Pegasus. And it will have horns, because I equipped the potion, and it will have a chance to get some genetic traits, but it also will able to get the Glacier Storms features. Let's maybe try another combo, another combination of horses. So maybe it will take some time to upload my horses. So let's maybe find another fantasy just to check that one out, so how this will look like. So what we have is, let's go with Maelstrom Clydesdale and Autumn Clydesdale. And okay, Thunderstruck Grove Spirit. I already have this one, but I don't have a picture of it. Why? Oh, because it's equipped, it doesn't let me. But I'm confused on why I have the picture of the foal, which has wings and a horn. So I have two horses without wings, and a foal on the picture has wings. And I already have the horses, so the picture mustn't be grey, like, or it was changed and now all the horses have grey pictures, and it doesn't matter if you already have this one or not. I'm so confused. So, or maybe it's in the back. Low compatibility. What is that? Okay, too many features added at the same time, so we'll just get Rainbow Asia Frisian, but low compatibility. Why? That's just a common breed, like Spring Forest Lord. Okay, so maybe let's try this one. Two possible outcomes. Excuse me? Two possible outcomes. What does that mean? So we can either get a... I'm confused. And the picture still has wings on it. Or right now the picture doesn't matter anything. That's so weird. So both of my horses have dominant genes, and that's why we have two possible outcomes, but what does that mean? So we can get a duplicate of my Grove Spirit or of my Spring Clydesdale? What are those two outcomes? I'm confused, and no new Grove Spirit Clydesdales were added into the game, so why two? That's so weird. I don't know, that's just weird. I'm not sure on how this one works, but let's... Oh, I see that huge VIP page near the person's nickname. Okay, so that's how it looks like right now. We have a name, a horse, and if it's pure breed or not, and maybe we have something on horse profile. No active horse found. Okay, so the game is still laggy. It's still bugged because I tried racing and the racing was broken. It was totally broken. The boost pads didn't work, and I was running with 3 traits, but I actually ran the race like I has 0 or even 1 trait. I don't know. The boost pads didn't work, and I didn't have the second slot to collect the bubble stars, and I didn't have the starter items like an apple and a shell. So, and I've seen many people complaining that the races are broken, but I guess not only races are. So right now the update is out, so go update if you didn't do that. And it still has some problems, but I hope Foxy will fix it soon, and the update will be normally out without any problems. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this random video and see you in my next videos. Goodbye.